Greetings, good people. I am so excited to announce to you that we are preparing an in-person worship experience. After all this time in the pandemic, the new ad hoc safety team of the congregation, in conjunction with the Congregation Council, has said that we will have an in-person outdoor worship experience on Sunday, September 6th at 9:30 a.m. around behind the church, underneath tents in our beautiful backyard. I'm very excited about this. So some things you need to know. More will be coming next week about some of the particulars, and we'll be giving a full comprehensive update on the congregation, on our ministries up to this point throughout the summer, how we stand financially. Actually, lots of good news, more good news coming next week. But I wanted you to mark your calendars for Sunday, September 6th, Labor Day weekend. At 9:30 a.m., we will have our first in-person worship outdoors since the pandemic began. So just a couple things to know, that it will be one service that week. There'll be a service on Zoom Saturday night at 5:30, as we have been doing. The sermon will still be pre-recorded prior to, on that Friday, prior to that Saturday. The sermon will be preached also live at the in-person worship. It is important to know that if you feel uncomfortable in coming, that please worship with us via Zoom or as you have been watching the video. The service on that Sunday outdoors will be recorded and will be able to be viewed later. We hope we're going to take then a break the following week and return to what we've been doing. But then hopefully, if the numbers continue to stay low, as well as the infection rate, the infection rate is quite low now, which we're excited about in New Jersey, then on the 20th, we hope to resume an every week outdoor worship service for a portion of the fall. So we're excited about this. So a couple things I just want you to know again is that everyone will be required to bring their own chair, and you'll be required to wear a mask and to remain physically distanced from one another by 6 feet. Households, of course, can stay together. And there will be communion on that day, and we'll be serving communion just through bread on that day, but the full communion will be present there, and everyone will be receiving bread. And the committee has come up with a very safe way of how we'll distribute that. So more about that next week, and if you're able to come and join us for worship. But we wanted you to definitely know that and mark that on your calendars, and we're excited about that. So more of the safety outlines and protocols will be outlined for you next week, as well in a video format as well as in a written format. But we wanted you to get it on your calendars, and we are excited to be able to be gathering together. Finally, the last thing I wanted to say is that it's good to have your expectations right-sized. Some of the parts of worship will be different than what we've done in the past, and some will be the same. Something that is important to know that will be different, there will be no group singing. There will be music for sure, and there'll be ways for us to participate in the music, but not through singing. At this point in time, it is not really a safe activity for us to engage in. And so as ones who are bound to love our neighbor as we love ourselves, we will not having any kind of singing that we do ourselves on that day. So just wanted to make sure you understand that. But be prepared to experience and encounter the grace and love of our God through our community, through the Word, through being together, and through God's precious presence in the bread. Rejoice. Thanks be to God. See you soon.